and the light turns red, which means it's recording. And it is Tuesday. It's 7:30 in the morning here in Colorado, and it's October the 9th. And it's been raining most of the night. We have a frost freeze warning going on right now. And yes, I did blow out the irrigation system yesterday. Almost forgot. And then got one of those little pop-up reminders in my email saying, hard freeze. And I'm like, oh, thank you very much for the reminder. Even though I thought about it all day long, it got to 3 o'clock and I was going, dang, I still haven't done that yet. So when you have something to do and you really don't want to do it, but you need to get it done, get her done first, and that way you don't have to worry about it and get it off your mind. Good lesson for me yesterday. So we've been up for a few hours and had some beautiful, wonderful information come through yesterday from a dear friend of mine. So I'm kind of celebrating that today as well. And today we're going to be using this deck, the regular Angel Tarot deck, created by Radleigh Valentine and published by Hay House. Today, with the rain and the wind and the mud and the cold and the need to wanting to put fire in my fireplace, I still won't do that yet, but the need to want to do that kind of feels like that's the right deck to use today. Thought about it and I was like, yeah, that's the right deck to use today. And we're still in a very, very good mood. So, as you know, I always put this into prayer first and ask that it's for the greater good, for the higher self, that it resonates with you, that maybe it's one card, all the cards, a phrase, an image. This one, the one that's kind of, no, not that one. Okay. There's one that was kind of sticking out at me, but then I realized it was a whole clump that was sticking out, so that's not it. This one, felt that. Ooh, okay. And, you know, we just kind of do this because we want it to be helpful. And if it doesn't resonate with you on this particular day, that's okay too. Sometimes, you know, the reading's not for everyone. Both of those, okay. Sometimes it's not for everyone. And something, when you get daily readings, you know, it just might not be for you that particular day. And that, okay. Okay. It's going to be a longer read. They kept coming and kept coming. But I do hope that these do resonate with you. So let's kind of spread these out. Really? Wow. Okay. 1, 2. How many are here? Really want to make sure they're in the order they came. That's unique. Okay, I'm being told to lay that out differently. Okay, very, very unique. We have a 7-card read, so let's get right to it. And let us see what God and His Son, Holy Spirit, our amazing angels, want us to know on this terrific Tuesday. We're going to start with a major arcana. Okay. As you know, I said it earlier, I put these always into prayer. And when I, as the reader, do these, I also become the sitter. And in my prayers this morning, I asked for a specific sign to indicate a decision that I needed to make. And so I'm going to take this first card not only for myself, but I hope it also helps you as well. Because here's your first card. And it's the Magician. I'm going to turn it so you can read that with me. Hopefully read that with me. There you go, sort of. The Magician, dear Archangel Raziel, letting you know this change you're about to do and go through, you're ready for it. You have the resources and the ability to manifest exactly what it is that you need. Because life is magical. And I don't believe in coincidences. I believe in synchronicity. I believe in divine timing. And I asked, Lord, am I ready to do this? Something very specific. Yeah, I'm ready and so are you. Take it to heart. Next card. Okay. And here we go again. Here's an affirmation of the first one. It's the Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity. This is also part of it. This is an opportunity for you to change your life now. It may not mean a career advancement, but it also might. It could mean the start of a new business, the start of a new adventure, the start of a new project, the start of a new career promotion, a change in supervision that allows you to flourish at work. This is an opportunity to grab hold of what fills your heart with passion and make it a reality. Next card. Five of Earth. It's a beautiful card that's a little bit blurry. I want you to actually see that with me. Alrighty. Fears surrounding, looks like memory, does it not? But it's not. It's money. Fears surrounding money. The wisdom to accept help from others. If you're a little bit hesitant about self-employment, there's no need to be, because you just got told that you're ready and that this is a new exciting opportunity for you that's going to change your life. You need to release the fears and the worries about money. God always provides. Without a doubt, there will always be a way where God provides. When you're self-employed, like I am, we often run into those times of uncertainty. Put it into your heart and into faith and into trust that God always provides, and release that fear. Wow. Next card. Page of Water. We're seeing a lot of cards this morning we haven't seen in quite some time. Page of Water. A new person enters into your life. Might be a new relationship, might be a new business partner, might be a new mentor. I just think that's beautiful. A relationship begins a new phase. So that new person may have been undergoing a very strong physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual change, and it's like they're this brand new individual. Your abilities right now, especially under the new moon, and your emotions, your psychic abilities, your insights are at an extreme high. It may almost feel like your sense of touch is increased. Your sense of smell is becoming even stronger. Your sense of hearing, you can hear things you've never heard before. It's like your eyesight might get just a little bit clearer, or your third eye may get stronger. All of that is tied up with your psychic abilities that we're all born with and that we are here to use. This is such a beautiful picture. Don't know if you can see the killer whales in there. You know, just it's so beautiful because they're just coming up to the surface. The sunrise is breaking through the dark clouds. There's a lot of churning going on in the water. So your emotions may be churning in places you couldn't even begin to imagine. Next card. Really? Okay. Gotta stop beating yourself up. This card comes up way too often. Get out of your head. I know that sounds terrible, but get out of your head. If you felt it was an unwise choice, accept it for what it was. It was a mistake. Okay, let go of it. Turn the mistake into a lesson. What can you learn from it? What can you grow from it? Take a look at the opportunities that were there. Are those same opportunities here now? How can you make a change by getting that beating up yourself thoughts out of your head and come down to your heart? Mistakes are here so that they are lessons that we can learn from and to not keep repeating them. Next card. Well, of course you're here. Not surprised at all with this one. And there's a few people who know me very, very well that are going to laugh because it comes up in the Power Tarot deck all the time. It is the Justice card. Do what you know is right. If you get that little bit of hesitation, if you get that little bit of doubt, don't do it. Put it into prayer first and seek the guidance. If this involves family, if this involves court, if this involves the law, if this involves an estate, if this involves signing documents that are legal, read everything through carefully. Weigh your options so that the scales of justice are balanced. Come from a place of love and not anger. Come from a place of love and not I'm right attitude. Come from a place of discernment and understand that we all have to take ownership of our thoughts, our deeds, our words, our actions, all of that, so that the scales are balanced. We're not perfect. We have to accept ownership for some of our unwise choices. But now here's the consequences. And what can we do to make them better? This is so special. The scales of justice. Stand up for your beliefs, but do it from a place of love. This is going to be fair and equitable for everyone once we take ownership. Are we just beating other people up just to prove that we're right? Or as Dr. Phil likes to say, how's that working out for you? Watch it on Facebook. Watch it on social media. You see it all the time. People argue and fight to prove that they're right or to prove that they're smarter. And I'm like, you know what? Nonsense. That's not serving any purpose. All that's doing is increasing the anger, increasing the frustration, increasing your doubts, increasing your ability to send out love instead. And man, I'll tell you what, the devil just loves it when you do that. So do you want to be controlled by him? Or do you want to have your control and be at peace and know that you are loved unconditionally? Last card. Ooh, you're back. You betcha. Okay. And it's the King of Fire. And it's asking you to stay focused. It's asking you to be very clear about what it is that you want, to know your goals, to write them down, to not let, Facebook, social media, Pinterest, whatever's out there, stop you from getting done what needs to get done that is filling your heart with love. The King of Fire is telling you, you've got this. But go with what your gut tells you. Go with what your love tells you. Go with what your soul tells you. Maybe there's some different creative outlets you can use instead. Maybe you're an artist. Maybe you need to paint. Maybe you like to redecorate. Maybe you like to do flower arranging. Maybe you like to knit, crochet. Maybe you like to rearrange furniture so that the feng shui is there. Maybe you could take your artistic and creative abilities to work and make that work environment even nicer. This is the time to use that creativity. It is part of your gifts that you were born with as well, to bring you joy. Okay, we'll let go of that reading for now. And if you'd like a personal reading from me, they are still on sale. I know. Half-hour reading, only $25. 1 hour reading, only $45. My mediumship reading that has no time limits, we let spirit talk, so we never know how long they want to chit-chat either, is also on sale for $50. My VIP club is growing. We have room for plenty more people to come join us in this amazing, fascinating, wonderful, high-energy, very positive group. We get together every day, Monday through Saturday, right now at 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Mountain Time. This will be changing in the future. But right now it's every single day we get together and uplift one another. We do readings, we do teaching, we support each other, we pull cards, we learn, we grow. And I do hope you'll come and join us. It is truly one of the most amazing blessings for me personally that I've been inspired to put together. And I love it when Spirit talks that way and is pulling this group together. And you know what? Your energy is needed there as well. Have a beautiful day, a successful day. If you're in this part of the country, stay warm and stay dry. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.